Hey guys, it's me Ram here, and in today's video, as you guys can see, we've got a massive package from SpeedCubeShop. Now, some of the items in this package are for this video, whereas some others are for a separate video. However, whatever the case is, let me quickly go over what all I've got. Now, before we begin this video, I'd like to give SpeedCubeShop as always a massive thank you for sending these puzzles out to me. If you wanna buy these cubes or any other SpeedCube, be sure to get it at SpeedCubeShop and use the discount code RAM for 5% off your order, as well as a shout out at the end of my latest video. Okay, so firstly, let's go over the two cubes that are not meant for this video. This cube right here is the original Cosmic Volcam, and this right here is the original Cosmic GTS 3M. Both of these cubes were released many years ago, at least 4 years ago, and my plan is to make a video going over how old SpeedCubes compare in 2022 to the newest ones. Okay, so now let me go over the things that are actually meant for this video. First of all, we just got a bunch of SCS logos. Some are for 3x3s, some are for 4x4s, some for 5x5s, and some for 6x6s. I've also called for some 2x2 ones in my next package because I'm slowly running out of these, so yep, it's cool to have some extras. Alright, so next up we just got this cube for our bag made by Qiyi. This will be useful for competition, so yep, let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. Alright, the material it's made of feels really premium, it feels really high quality. Let's go ahead and open it up. Yep, as we can see right here, it has a bunch of sections. I guess these are for syringe lubes. These are for some cubes, I guess. And there's also a compartment below here, which I guess are also meant for cubes. So yep, I guess these will protect my cubes pretty well, and I'll be using them for future competitions and trips. Alright, so next up we have the SCS Cosmic V2 mini mat. Now I really love Cosmic cubes and I really like this design, so I guess this will be pretty cool for me. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, and here we are. I really like this cool space theme design. I feel like it fits my vibe really well, and overall I think this will probably replace my J-Perm mat as my main mat. Sorry J-Perm mat, you're cool too, but this blue design will be such a refresh from the black mats I've been using for almost a year now. Alright, so next up, let's get into the actual cubes of this package. And first of all, we have the YJ MGC 4x4. Now, I know I've sworn for over a year now that the Aosu WRM is the best 4x4 on the market and like nothing comes close to it. But recently at Cubing Returns Pune, I tried Kunalok's MGC 4x4 and it was amazing. So therefore, I just decided to get a new one so I could get a fresh start on a brand new MGC 4x4. And yep, let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, and here it is, the MGC logo, and first we've got this accessories box which we will take a look at, and the cube itself. In our accessories, we've just got the typical pamphlets, extra magnets, screwdriver and extra springs, so yep, nothing new. Let's get right into the cube. Alright, so out of the box, the outer finish feels really dry. Let's get into first turns. And the turning is also really dry out of the box, as you guys can probably hear. Alright, so first things first, this cube is definitely bigger than the Aosu WRM, which I'm not quite used to. And second thing, the outer layers actually feel incredible on this cube. They feel much nicer than on the WRM for some reason. However, when you combine them with the inner layers do feel a little bit catchy right now and a little bit slower. And in my opinion, these inner layers definitely do need some work. I feel like a setup along the lines of Traxxas 10K, Lunar and Martian would work really well on this puzzle. And that's the setup I will be trying out on it first. Oh yeah, and also this cube definitely needs some tightening. Just look at how loose that is. Other than that, everything about this puzzle seems pretty fine. The corner cutting is pretty respectable, and overall I'm not having any huge issues with it right out of the box. So yeah, at the moment I'm not sure if the MGC 4x4 will beat out my trusty Aosu WRM to be my new main 4x4. However, both of these puzzles feel great at the moment, and you guys will find out in a future video about this, I guess. I will go ahead and play around with this cube, tighten it, set it up and break it in, and you guys will find out eventually what I think of it in a future video. Alright, so next up we have the Supernova MGC Elite 2x2. Now I currently do own a Cosmic version of this puzzle. It's really good and it's my current main 2x2. However, I've heard the corners break really easily on this cube, and I do want a backup just in case that happens to me. Also, the Supernova MGC Elite 2x2 is one of SCS's most popular Supernova cubes in particular, so I thought, you know, why not try it out. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright then, no plastic wrap this time, which is kind of surprising, but let's get into first turns. Alright, so the first thing I'd like to point out about this puzzle is that I really appreciate how there's barely any lube on the outside. This means I can actually turn this puzzle properly out of the box. Secondly, I'd like to point out that this cube has a really soft feeling, which is actually extremely similar to how I got my Cosmic MGC Elite 2x2 out of the box as well. However, this being Supernova means it is a lot faster out of the box, and hopefully it'll be able to break in a lot faster and be able to match the performance of my Cosmic cube much quicker. Everything else about this cube seems pretty normal, no major lockups or anything, and the corner cutting is just as good as my Cosmic one. Let's go ahead and give this cube a quick solve with the brand new Cosmic V2 matte. Alright, 1.78 seconds, that's a pretty good time. So yeah, I'll go ahead and break in this puzzle fully, and it'll definitely at least become my backup main. And lastly, and probably least for me actually, is the Supernova MGC 6x6. Now I had unboxed this exact cube like 2 years ago before I was even sponsored. However, my friend recently started grinding 6x6 and he didn't have a good one, and I was barely using mine, so I just gave it to him. But recently I kinda realized that I also want a 6x6, so I just got this other one because why not? Let's go ahead and open it up. And here we are, no plastic wrap again, but that's okay. Let's get into first turns. So yeah, as expected out of the box, this cube is honestly quite slow, and that's perfectly acceptable because 6x6 hardware is not that great anyway. But that being said, for 6x6 standards, the turning on this is actually amazing, and that's probably because the cube is actually really loose at the moment. Now if I try to corner cut on this puzzle, this cube is just gonna have some nasty lockup like that. However, the point of a 6x6 is to have accurate turning, and you're not really supposed to be doing corner cuts like that. So yeah, I guess overall this cube will serve me well as a low maintenance, easy to use 6x6, and I will continue to break it in, I guess. By the way, I just realized I didn't quite show the accessories box for the 2x2 or the 6x6, but like they're pretty much the same as the 4x4's accessories box. So yep, I guess that's pretty much it for this massive unboxing from SpeedCubeShop, along with this bag as well, I guess. Stay tuned for a video going over these two cubes, the Cosmic GTS 3M and the Cosmic Wall Chem. And once again, a massive thank you to SpeedCubeShop as always for sending me these puzzles to test out. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.